Here's our range of pipe bending tools for metal tube between 3/16 and 10mm diameter, and I'm going to show you how they work. But first things first, this is our little pipe cutter, part number PIPCUT, and it will cut thin walled tube, aluminium or copper between 3 and 22mm. So let's clean up the end of this piece of 3/16 brake pipe. I'm going to lay the copper tube in these two rollers here, and then I'm going to turn this knob to bring the cutting wheel into contact with the tube. And a bit at a time, I'm going to tighten the wheel and twist the cutter. Tighten, twist. Make a full rotation each time. Tighten, twist, until eventually you'll break through, leaving a nice clean cut through the tube. This little tool will deburr the inside and outside of the copper brake pipe, part number BPDEB. Just put the brake pipe in the end and give it a twist. Perfect. This pipe straightening tool comes in a range of sizes between 3/16 and 10mm. Let's see how it works. One bent pipe, put it in this end and push. Now at the other end comes a straight pipe. Let's start with this one. It's part number BP Bend, and it's only for 3/16 copper or copper nickel brake pipe. The thing with copper and copper nickel brake pipe, it comes in different hardness. When it's new, it's fairly soft and easy to bend. As it gets older, it gets a little bit more difficult to bend. So we clamp tube in the jaws there, and it's important to keep your fingers close to the tool when you're bending it to form it accurately in the groove. Don't try and bend it from here, bend it close to the tool into the former. You can move it around, bend again. There you go. Quite easy. And the part number of this one is BP Bend 3, and it has 3 grooves in it, this one, for 3mm, 5mm and 6mm tube. So here's a piece of 5mm 3/16 copper brake pipe. Put it through in its own matching groove, so the end is underneath this support. Bring the other handle of the tool into contact with the tube and squeeze them together. This will draw the tube around the groove and form a beautiful 90-degree bend. This is a slightly bigger version, part number TUBEND, and this one will bend 6, 8 and 10mm diameter pipe. Same principle, hook one end of the pipe under this anvil part here, and then squeeze the handles together. The tube will form in the groove, and on this one you can keep going. until you reach 180 degrees. And here's a piece of tube in the 10mm groove. Very nice bend. And this is the daddy, the Rolls Royce of our range. It's called part number BP Bend 2. I've got a piece of 3/16 brake pipe set in this groove here. It bends at a slightly larger radius than the smaller tools, but it forms a very nice bend. Up to 180 or more. And the second channel is adjustable for imperial or metric sizes with this little thumb screw, so you can tighten it accurately on your pipe. This tool will bend copper, aluminium and steel tube. If you're bending the larger tube diameters with this tool, you may find it easier to hold it in a vise on this little bracket here. To find our full range of products, just head over to carbuilder.com, and don't forget you can keep up with all the latest Car Builder Solutions news by following us on Facebook and Instagram. Thanks for watching. Bye.